Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix that really fast. But you already know what this is, guys. The mic is hot. Okay, this is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you already know. You might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel. The only channel where the fans come first, not last. Guys, ring the alarms. Okay? Ring the alarms because UFC 327 not only did it deliver, but guys, it was outstanding. Okay? What an outstanding card. All right. Unfortunately, on paper, this was a phenomenal card. All right. Unfortunately, UFC 327 did not sell out. Okay. And Paramount right now is screaming at the top of their lungs, asking why did we pay this much for the UFC? But anyways, guys, UFC 327 did deliver. It was a crazy night. Let's go over it really fast. Okay. Let's start from the bottom. Okay. Charles Radke versus Francisco Prado. Guys, I did put some money on Charles Radke. Let me tell you something. Charles Radke did come out with a W. All right, and Francisco Prado did not show up as expected. Christian, how you doing, Christian? Welcome back to your channel and welcome back to your chat. We are reacting to UFC 327 and breaking down UFC 320, UFC 327. Excuse me. And right now we at Kevin Gastelum versus Vicente Luque. Guys, never in my right mind. Okay, never in my right mind did I think Kevin Gastelum would actually lose against Vicente Luque, especially in the fashion that he lost to him. Unbelievable, guys. Atrocious. Okay? I mean, I keep saying Kevin Holland. I mean, he wasn't this damn card, but Kevin Gastelum, I expected more from him. You know what I mean? I mean, the guy had trouble making weight one too many times. And then all of a sudden, he loses his chin. The only thing that actually makes him Kevin Gastelum is atrocious, guys. Awful performance. Awful, must I say. Griff says, hi. How you doing, Griff? Hopefully you're having a good one. Blessings to you. Okay, guys, run up these likes and run up these subscriptions. Mustard, welcome back to your channel. And welcome back to your chat. Let's go, Oldberg. We eating good. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. Unfortunately, I did pick Jury to win that fight, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Op. I don't know what that is, but blessings to you, okay, guys. Two dead bodies in Kevin Gastelum and Vicente Luque. Unfortunately, Kevin Gastelum just did not show up. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, run up these likes and run up these subscriptions. Do me the favor, support the community, guys. Christian Padilla and Mikel Maduros. Guys, what the hell happened there? Okay? What the hell happened there? I mean, is the UFC a fly night by company, whatever you want to call it? I mean, is the UFC actually serious these days? All right? Because right now, I mean, I've talked to numerous people who had Paramount shut down on them mid-fight. And not only did it shut down on them, but then all of a sudden, Chris Padilla and Mikel Maduros, it was called wrong? Like, how does that happen? Is it Bruce Buffer who read the card wrong? And if it is, the guy needs to be fired or investigated. Because I thought I had the dub, and then all of a sudden, it was a draw. Atrocious, guys. I don't know what the hell happened there. But let me tell you something. I was not happy at the end of the day. Then next fight, we got Tatiana Suarez versus Lupe Godinez. Guys, Lupe Godinez went out there swinging for the fences. And not only that, but she out-wrestled Tatiana Suarez early on in that fight. But of course, Tatiana Suarez stuck to her guns, okay? Stood patient, all right? All 10 toes down for Tatiana Suarez. And then she started utilizing her mixed martial arts, took Lupe Godinez down, and took advantage of her, guys. It was a good performance for her, as expected. Christian says, man, what an incredible performance from Vicente Luque at UFC 327. That Darce choke was absolutely nasty. Game over for a longtime veteran like Kevin Gastelum. Guys, when it comes to Kevin Gastelum, he is a dead body. There's been one too many times that I actually supported the guy. All right. But now at this point, I'm done with him. I'm done with him. Guys, we got Mateusz Gamrot versus Esteban Ribovics. Okay, guys, I already knew Mateusz Gamrot was going to go out there, utilize his wrestling, utilize his mixed martial arts, and outclass his opponent. And that's exactly what he did to Esteban. Esteban had no answer for Mateusz Gamrot, point blank period. And it shows how experienced Mateusz Gamrot is. Honestly, guys, moving on. Kevin Holland versus Randy Brown. I don't know what the hell happened with Randy Brown, guys. I'm just being honest. What the hell happened with Randy Brown? The guy shows up or he doesn't show up, but I thought he would show up, especially against a guy like Kevin Holland. You know what I mean? Another dead body walking around the cemetery with a damn shovel ready to bury himself. All right, but unfortunately, Kevin Holland goes out there and gives one of his best performances against Randy Brown that's not expected. Atrocious. Atrocious. It makes me sick to my stomach. Actually, right now, I want to go to the bathroom and puke. Okay? Mustard says Gamrot versus random as nobody. I mean, that's exactly what it was, guys. Okay, that's exactly what it was. But here we go. Kevin Holland actually shows up and beat Randy Brown, outclasses him. I did not expect that. Okay, now, do I hate Kevin Holland? I don't hate the guy. But do I like the guy? No, I don't like the guy. So that's the reason why I went for Randy Brown in general. But moving on, guys, because that fight was atrocious. Okay, we got Aaron Pico versus Patricio Pitbull. I am so happy that Aaron Pico could actually go out there and show his mixed martial arts skills to the UFC fans. Because let me tell you something, a lot of people didn't really know what Aaron Pico actually consisted of, especially after getting knocked out the way he did against Lerone Murphy. Okay, but let me tell you something. Going against like Patricio Pitbull, Aaron Pico really showed that he's still in this game and he has a lot to offer. So congratulations for Aaron Pico. That was a phenomenal performance by him. All right. Moving on. I like Kevin Holland, high key, so not complaining. Hey, Mustard, I hear you. Hey, either you like him or you don't. That's the God honest truth. Indeed, a dead body, OE. You definitely said it yourself. There is absolutely no doubt that Kevin Gastelum is a triple American, Mexican, Latino American dead body. Look, I can't disagree with you. Unfortunately, that's the lane that he's in right now. And it's atrocious, guys. Okay, it's atrocious. But moving on, guys, we got Cub Swanson, the legend. Okay, the legend, Cub Swanson going in there fighting against, look, everybody had a few years ago, 2-3 years ago, a lot of people had high hopes for Nate Landwehr. I mean, he showed up. He was swinging for the fences. He was giving exciting fights. It's either he was going to get knocked out or his opponent was going to get knocked out. But as of recent, unfortunately, Nate Landwehr, I mean, he's aged. Okay, and not like fine wine, guys. I'm talking about like rotten milk. Okay, the guy is basically blue cheese at this point. Okay, because Cub Swanson was able to go in there and I mean, he was picking his shots. Anything he wanted to land, he landed. And Nate, the trained Landwehr, unfortunately came to a stop. And Cub Swanson showed that he's a legend. The guy shows out every fight. And it's a sad story that we have to see him walk away from mixed martial arts because in general, the guy never got a chance to be the BMF title holder. And in reality, Cub Swanson is a BMF motherfucker. Okay. Mustard says perfect retirement for Cub Swanson. Well, it definitely is. It definitely is. I cannot disagree with you guys. Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker. I'm not going to say it was one of the worst fights ever. Okay. Was I impressed by both men? Definitely not. I said prior, okay, to this fight happening in my UFC fight predictions, Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker is two dead bodies. That's exactly what I said. Okay, so I wasn't expecting anything, basically exciting. I really wasn't. And that's exactly what happened. But for DC and Joe Rogan and all the commentary to actually go out there on national TV and say that Dominic Reyes and Johnny Walker, this fight sucks, I think you need to be reevaluated. Okay, Joe Rogan and DC. Guys, DC, first and foremost, DC, you shouldn't even be a coach for the Ultimate Fighter, let alone how many times you've been a coach already. I heard DC is another coach on the Ultimate Fighter against Michael Bisping. How is this even possible? I'm sick of DC. I'm tired of the guy. Okay? I really am. And when it comes to Joe Rogan, he is so checked out. The guy is not even across the street. He's across the planet. Okay? And that's facts, guys. Okay? Talk about writing their own narrative. I'm sick and tired of DC. I'm sick and tired of Joe Rogan. We need to get more commentators out there that actually do their jobs. Okay? Let me read this. Christian says, man, Cub Swanson, perfect fairy tale storybook career ending knockout against Nate Landwehr was the uh, de- definitive highlight of the card. Incredible card, incredible knockout. Congratulations to the guy. Mustard says, not enough wrestling and ground humping for DC to glaze. I mean, hey, I hear you. I hear you. Let me tell you something. Guys, moving on from Dominic Reyes and Johnny Walker, because honestly, I mean, all right, it wasn't an exciting fight. But guys, Curtis Blaze versus Josh Hokek might go down as one of the best fights that actually never had anything to do with mixed martial arts, guys. This was a bona fide, okay, bar fight. Curtis Blaze, I don't know what happened to Curtis Blaze. The guy was not using his wrestling at all. Okay, he attempted a single leg, double leg, and he couldn't get it. And after that, he never attempted it again. Josh Hokek went out there and started throwing haymakers like he was on coke. I'm talking about like he was Hollywood Hulk. He was Hollywood Coke Hogan. Okay, that is Josh Hokek. Hollywood Coke Hogan went out there swinging for the fences and gave the fans an exciting fight. But let me tell you something. That is the issue with the UFC right now. The heavyweight division is in shambles. They suck. You think Josh Hokek is gonna actually go out there and knock out a person like what's his name? What's his name? Cortez? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Waldo Cortez Acosta? Do you think that Hokek can beat Waldo Cortez Acosta? Because I don't think that's happening, guys. But it is what it is. Jamal Hill says Los Angeles actually trash zombies. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. All right, guys, moving on. Because let me tell you something. Curtis Blades and Josh Hokek it was an exciting fight. It was an exciting fight, but it was a bona fide bar fight at best. No technical aspect at all. Okay. Christian says, because if there is one guy that absolutely deserves to end his career with a knockout, it is definitely Cub Swanson. Congratulations to the guy. I mean, I can't disagree with you. I agree with you 100%. But guys, moving on. We got Azimat versus Paul Acosta. Guys, what the hell happened to Azimat? I mean, I don't know what was the game plan for Azimat? Because I mean, he was just staring at Paul Acosta, and Paul Acosta was landing body kicks to the body. You know what I mean? Like it was nothing. Azimat had no answer for the body kick of Paul Acosta, and Paul Acosta just completely neutralized Azimat to the point where Azimat didn't know what to do, and he didn't even know whether to block head kicks or body kicks. Okay? And then he gets hit in the head with a head kick, and Paul Acosta puts him down and puts him away. And now we might just see Paul Acosta in a title contenders fight. Literally, we might see Paul Acosta in a title eliminator fight sooner than later, guys. Mustard says Azimat broke his arm from one of the Costa kicks. Well, if he did, he should have been using wrestling way prior to Paul Acosta landing that kick, okay? And that is the truth. But Benito says Costa is back. Look, I mean, I can't disagree with a phenomenal performance by him. He came out there and outclassed a guy that was in a 4-fight winning streak, knocking out everybody down the street. You know, Paul Acosta did look like an absolute beast, though. He did, Mustard. I can't disagree with you. But now, guys, we are in the main event of the evening, guys, okay? The main event of the evening, we got Jerry Prochazka versus Carlos Oberg. Guys, this might go down as one of the worst, okay? One of the worst fucking letdowns in UFC mixed martial arts history. Jerry Prochazka had Carlos Oberg hurt. I'm talking about Carlos Oberg was on one knee, okay? One knee because his other knee had gotten blown out. Okay, and all of a sudden, Jared Prochazka, he's going out there throwing leg kicks. He's throwing out leg kicks like it's nothing. He's spamming leg kicks to Carlos Oberg to the point where Carlos Oberg couldn't even stand. One more leg kick and Carlos Oberg was down. But guess what? Carlos Oberg, he held down to the fence and landed one hell of a left hand, okay, and put down Jerry Prochazka early in the first round. Everybody says Jerry Prochazka was showing mercy, but in my eyes, when I saw the fight and I rewatched the fight, guys, Jerry Prochazka wasn't giving Carlos Orberg mercy. You know what that was? That was Jerry Prochazka stuttering. That was Jerry Prochazka not being confident. And unfortunately, Jerry Prochazka once again fails, and he never gets a chance to freaking get the title back. Sorry, guys. I've been recovering ever since Saturday. Okay, because I couldn't believe what happened. It was atrocious. Carlos Ulberg wins with a torn ACL. All you needed to do was spam 3 more leg kicks, and Jerry Prochazka would have been champion. But unfortunately, Jerry Prochazka is a crazy madman, okay, who cannot stick to the fucking game plan. Mustard says, I'm digging the shakeup to light heavyweight. I mean, guys, it's definitely a shakeup. But what's going to happen in the light heavyweight division, guys? I mean, the heavyweight division is in shambles. The women is in shambles. The women's division, every women's division is in shambles. Valentina Shevchenko is ready to retire. She's 38 years old. Zhang Wei Li, she's ready to retire too. Okay? Kayla Harrison is not fighting anybody. She has a fucking broken neck. Okay? The women's division is in shambles. The heavyweight division is in shambles. The lightweight division is in shambles. Look at what's going on. We got, undeserved title shots. Justin Gaethje versus Ilia Topuria. What is going on with the UFC as it stands right now? The light heavyweight division is in shambles as it is right now. Carlos Ulberg is not going to be fighting for another 8 to 9 months, guys. Okay? What is going on with the UFC? I mean, we're about to see another interim title belt. Atrocious. Atrocious, guys. Guys, I have to stop it there, honestly. I have to stop it there because it makes me sick to my stomach about what happened to Drip. What the hell happened to the guy? The guy loses focus like a kid, you know what I mean? Taking a test, and all of a sudden he's looking out the window because a fucking, ice cream truck is passing by. You could kiss the title goodbye, Jerry. The UFC right now should be very worried. That's what they should be. Okay? According to the data, UFC 327 was a flop. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. But I can tell you this right now, guys. I went 6-6 with my UFC fight predictions for UFC 327. 6-6, guys, which pushes my record to 90 wins and 49 losses, guys. That is 90 wins and 49 losses. We're going to continue pushing this community and continue getting these dubs. You already know what this is, guys, okay? This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you already know. You might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel. The only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I'm done with UFC 327. I'm glad it's behind us. Okay? Next card is another trash one. I see you then.